Alrighty, welcome back to Anthem. Last we left off, we have a bit of grinding to do. We have to get corium via killing titans or Ascari. I don't know what an Ascari is, but I think it's just a Scar like leadership or something. Who's saying this? Is it supposed to be them? I don't know, but when I came back in, I noticed that there is a talking icon for Layton, so we're gonna go talk to Layton before heading out on some contracts. I think I am gonna try and just do all the side contract stuff before focusing the main mission. If we happen to kill Titans or Ascari during those contracts, then that will be good. I'm certain we'll end up fighting at least one Titan over the course of the triple threat mission from Matthias. So that's a guarantee. Don't know about everything else. So I wonder how Layton feels about everything. He probably hates me.
Hello?
Layton?
Do we know each other?
I guess you don't remember.
Sorry, a freelancer, right? We've been talking? My memory's jumbled. I still get headaches. My wife, Nadira, said I should try to make friends, but she's gone. I can't remember why she left.
You weren't good for her. Ouch.
You may not remember or understand, but it's for the best, Layton.
I keep thinking maybe she got mad. Was I seeing another woman? Aurora? I don't remember.
Probably better that way.
What if I want to remember?
Prism Tacit.
If I said Prism Tacit, does that mean anything?
No. Should it?
I guess Tassin changed things.
I know Tassin. She comes by sometimes. Asks for my help. I used to be a spy.
What sort of help?
She needs advice about Corvus agents and missions.
Uh-huh. Well, I'm sure she's using you well.
It passes the time. One day bleeds into the next. I feel like I'm a prisoner, but I can't see the prison. I miss Nadira. Without her, I don't know if I can go on. If you see her, let her know.
Sure.
I'm sorry. Do we know each other?
Goodbye, Layton.
Wow. All right. Well, the good news about this is that, hey, they deprogrammed him. So that's good. Everything else sucks for Layton, though. I really I wish there was a way to have deprogrammed him and kept Nadira, and there might have been if I had gone down the other options, but this is one of those weird things where when you only get 2 conversation options and they're never really fleshed out, it's harder to tell what way things are gonna go. And I really would have I wanted to take a more middle of the road option of just hey, I'm fine with Layton staying alive and you know, working things out so that way he doesn't betray us, but I want him to stay with his wife. Instead, it seemed kind of lie about it so that nobody, Tassin doesn't know. And I guess that's kind of the middle of the road option, but you have to hope that he doesn't end up betraying everybody. I don't know, it's weird because it seemed like he was ready to betray the Dominion guys even with Prism Tacit. It's such a that's one of the more frustrating kind of things you can get when you're going down conversation options. When it seems like the bad option reveals that maybe the good option would have worked, but it's hard to tell what the good option really is at times. Bleh. Alright. Sucks for Layton, but there's a lot of bad things going out there, and his wife is still alive. We could always just be hey, bring her back. And bring her back, let her see, you know, her husband. And she may not be allowed to stay, but at least get some visitation hours here. Anyways, so we have a bunch of missions to do. We're gonna go ahead and start actually helping out Bryn, because we kind of left her missions off to the side for a very super long time. And so she probably, honestly, we probably have, for her, we're 2 out of 4 with her. When we finish her stuff, she probably has another chain of missions afterwards that we didn't have access to because we hadn't been doing her missions. So she's probably supposed to have some end game side thing that we could have done too. But whoops, we neglected doing our missions. But now we fix that. We fix that. We help them out. And hopefully we get something good out of it.
Obviously, they help us monitor scar activity. Preparedness is key, but they're also useful for those arcanists we're constantly saving.
How so?
The scars are always cornering them.
No, I mean, how do the Arcanists use the beacons?
Oh, right. The beacons collect information on the scars. Movement patterns, other science things, I guess.
Other science things. Well, you know what? It's fine. She doesn't need to know the exact details for what the artists do. That's their job. Now, look at this guy just lagging around. Jesus. He like stops and then teleports forward. I want that teleport ability. But I'm a storm. I have a limit to how magical I can be.
Someone's found the first beacon.
I like how they have varying dialogue depending on if you were the first one to find something or not. So they're like, oh, your squad mates found something over here.
Stop sounding surprised. I told you, freelancers get it done.
If you say
Oh
so.
my god, look how pink this person is.
Okay. Send me the next location.
One thing about the next beacon.
Yes.
It's in the middle of an established scar camp.
Sounds like a fun challenge.
I'm surprised you didn't just ask, like, why does that sound fun? That sounds awful. Bryn's one of those, like, socially awkward characters that's hard to get a read on. Because it feels like the writers didn't know exactly what direction to go with her. Like, is she just plainly socially awkward? Is she just too literal? I don't know.
Yeah.
They're trying to figure out what scars are, where they come from.
Interesting.
Probably. This is the place. Time to do what you do best.
Flatterer.
Wow, thank you. And then this guy's just like, tank, 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 tank. Alright, we got a new ability. Oh, this one's different than, well, I mean, obviously it's gonna be different from what we had, but it's different in a way I don't like.
That sure is a lot of scars.
Define a lot.
Well, I wish these scars would buzz off.
Seriously?
Buzz off. Because they're insects? Oh my god, Bryn. Puns from you? She's trying.
The area is secure.
I expected no less. Now, onto the beacon.
So, I was hoping that this flame burst would be an instant ability,
I've got a signal. It says
but it's a hold ability.
there are a lot of dead scars in the area.
Like,
Go figure.
yeah, no, it's a hold ability, straight up. And then and it has like 5 of them.
There's just one damaged beacon left, freelancer.
All over it.
So it might be more fun to use than Living Flame, but I don't actually know if it's going to be more helpful than Living Flame. Living Flame, like, immediately applied a status effect, whereas this one doesn't seem to do that.
The last beacon you need to repair is here, freelancer.
This seems like a good area to get ambushed by something big. Ursix? Oh no, no, I unlocked a codex! Ugh. Convector Henge. This now dormant shape of relic juts out of the earth like walls arranged in a large circular pattern. It became active around 250 LV, and is thought to be connected to a water boiling in the nearby water source, the bowl.
Job well done, freelancer.
Was that a compliment?
Well, thank you for that, Bryn.
Wait, there's something.
What is it?
Now the beacons are active, I'm reading a massive scar presence nearby. While you're out there?
Say no more.
Yeah, of course, we gotta take out the scars, and then they'll come back, and then we can't take out more scars, and then they come back. At least the scars can have the excuse of, like, we don't know where they come from, so there, of course there's always more and more scars. Wow. There's a chest there. If I'd been doing my contracts, that could have been it. One extra chest I didn't have to do for the 2 mission.
How did we miss these scars?
Must be scurrying our patrols. With the beacons down, we had no way of knowing.
Good thing we fixed that.
Yes, this was very, helpful.
Was that so hard?
Yeah, scars ahead!
She's not wrong. All right.
Scar camp located. That's weird. What's with all the Arcanist machinery?
What do you think's going on?
I don't know, but these are definitely the scars on my readings. Deal with them now, talk later.
I like how the Scar Enforcer's entire shtick is, we've got a big shield and we're hard to take out. And I'm over here like, well, I now have AoE abilities that I can just throw behind you, so whatever, man.
Yes, there sure are.
Just gonna overkill this one guy. Oh, shit.
Why are you stealing Arcanist equipment?
They can't hear you, but I appreciate the effort.
You're really very good at this part.
Thank you!
I can see why this isn't a primer, though. It doesn't seem to apply any stats effect. It's just a damage attack.
A relic quick follow.
This is better crowd control, in a way. So, I'll give it a little bit more of a try.
Fragment down.
Got a few fragments back.
Good, but bad. There's more scars.
But I know that combos are kind of like the thing to care about as Storm, so I can't... it's gonna be hard. But I wasn't getting terribly many combos off with Living Flame once I got a normal because things just died and therefore weren't getting stats effects put on them anyways. This really also takes a long ass time to come back. Holy shit.
It's done.
Wow, that was a lot, but you did it.
That's what I do.
Tag this equipment for Sentinel recovery. Please.
Aw, she even said please. Thank you, Bryn. Modified by scars. Slight charring indicates the process was volatile.
Machinery for pickup.
What are the scars doing with all this? I'll see you back at the fort, freelancer. Thank you.
Okay. That wasn't too bad. I could have done that a long time ago. But, you know, we got a little distracted trying to save the world, and then just saving the world decided to be a process. Twice! That took a while. God, 2 grindy parts. This one's not as bad as the tomb thing, because getting 3 bits of corium seems a little bit easier, but... Do I have to get other materials too? Or is the corium the hardest part? It's hard to tell. The Colossus bought a different animation for their character. That's cute. Yep, skip all this, do not care. Because I still don't know what most of the medals are for in this game. I just know that you accumulate general XP from them. Ice Storm, Assault Rifle ammo. This increases impact damage with its status, so that's kind of okay. but kind of a pass on a lot of these. Alrighty, sorry about that. Got a random phone call, had an issue, and I've solved the issue, so now we're gonna move on. However, apparently my my vault is filling up, so I'm gonna have to go through and start deleting things. Oh god. Maybe, okay, hold on. Do they have... Ew. What is this system? Okay, so they got like part of an idea, right? You can send, it looks like you can send parts to the junk vault folder and then delete all. So I can basically send them all to recycling bin and delete all of them from there. Maybe have like one last chance to look at them to be sure that I want to get rid of them before I get rid of it. That's great. The problem is that it takes like 2 to 3 fucking seconds to send them into the junk area. What? The amount of time it takes me to salvage is about the same amount of time it takes me to send it to the junk folder, which defeats the purpose of sending stuff to junk. Oh, also, it just broke from me salvaging too. So I guess, why is this so bad? All right, so I do have a reason to send things to junk, because if I salvage things, the system breaks and doesn't let me salvage anything else. Nice. Nice. I don't care about pistols. This game is so jank. But I like the idea. I wish like Destiny had a way to mass delete items, because then I'd clear out my vault a lot more. People always get on my case for not clearing out my vault, but it's because it takes so much damn effort to do so. Holy shit, that shotgun gave 50% shield max. Whoa. I wonder if that just applies in general or only when you have it equipped. Oh well, I don't use shotguns, I'm Storm. The whole point of me is to not fly in and die. Although, I mean, on normal difficulty, I probably really can just go in there and do that. Not the dying part, but the flying in and getting things done without dying immediately. But I'm fine with having some range to my attacks. But yeah, it's so bizarre that they like thought out the system to be able to move things to the junk area and then let you salvage all in one click. And yet somebody didn't go, this needs to be really fast. Like, I should literally be able to just do this and boom, everything's gone. That's how it should be. Okay, it looks like assault rifles can actually get the shield status thing too, so that's good. I'm going to need to get that back. Because maybe I will use that assault rifle then. I still wish there was like an explanation for dummies area for the status descriptions. Just be like, press I for info, and then it tells me exactly how these things work. All right, assault rifle with shields max. We'll take it back. I think that worked. Yes, it did. Okay. And then we might as well, while we're here, continue to delete stuff. So I've yet to get the sniper rifle that I really liked, and it's really irritating. There's a sniper rifles type called Devastator, and I just haven't gotten it. Also, it's really lame that there's basically just a few different types of weapons for each category, and they don't even try to hide that. It's just literally, okay, you got the Deadeye, and they're the same, but different. They just do different damage and have different stats without really much change. And that's, you know, in a way you could commend them for like being just honest with their system. Because, you know, sometimes you get a game and everything looks different, but in the end, when you really look at it, it really is just slight variations of stats. But I would still rather just have a bunch of different options for all of the different types of weapons and have different looks with them, different sounds with them, different kinds of projectiles or whatever. Then just go. And then you have 3 types of snipers. All the way from beginning to end. Because that's a little bit lame. This is so disappointing. Like, if I could just click past all of these and send them all to the junk without this like 2 to 3 second delay, I could have gone through this super fast. I'm fine clearing out junk if it's fast. That kind of applies to real life too. I have a problem there, but this is a video game. We shouldn't be having some of these issues. We're spoiled. I'm spoiled. But seriously, this shouldn't take so damn long. It shouldn't take as long to send it to the junk as it does to straight up salvage. That doesn't make sense. Okay, so hold to salvage all. Haha, nice. And then it shows me all of the stuff I got. Oh no, I just went to crafting myself. Okay. Good, awesome. Freed up 100 slots. Now the game won't bitch at me that my vault, which is completely useless to me, is almost full. Now let's go see who this person is. Kassian. Who the heck is Kassian? The name sounds familiar, but I mean Kassian's used in a lot of different places. It's a legitimate name. But do we know them in Anthem? Or are they going to be completely new? We're going to find out pretty soon. I love how many people were just at the bar.
Ignorant, all of them blind, freelancers and ciphers and agents, fools to the end. Challenge the Anthem, and you challenge the way of creation. Nothing is real because nothing lasts. We're all clay to be molded, puppets of meat beholden to the shapers. They twist.
Doesn't that sound like a sad way to live?
This way and that, like a boiling stew of dreams. The shapers stir the vat.
I hope we run to the shapers. I'm kind of starting to get over plots like this where they're like, and then a mysterious thing created everything, but then they disappeared and we don't know why. I want to know why. Shut up. I'd rather deal with that issue directly. Hi, Bryn.
Freelancer, it's good to see you.
Hey, Bryn.
New day, new contract. What do you say?
Tell me more.
So, Scars are collecting Arcanist machinery and Shaper relics. Why?
Are you asking me, or...?
Thanks to you, we recovered a Scar-modified relic. I've sent Arcanists to our off-site Sentinel base for protection while they study it.
Good thinking.
Not that I think anything will go wrong, but...
Send the person who's good at eliminating both scars and Shaper relics.
I hoped I could count on you. Appreciate it, Freelancer.
Bryn's pretty rapidly developing for all of this. But that's good. All right, she's getting comfy with all this. On moving Shaper relics. It's not that I don't trust you, it's that you keep saying theoretically in front of safe. Sentinel GaLm to an Arcanist researcher explaining the logistics of moving Shaper relics. Theoretically safe. Yes, I accept. It's not like, I don't think you even have the option to decline these contracts. Which, that'd be cool if there were actually legitimate contracts that maybe I didn't want to do, more sides to choose. Be proper mercenaries trying to develop the world. But then that would have required Anthem to be more of like a single-player RPG than a multiplayer looter shooter.
Who thinks they can fool Kassian Tristiano? Bartender? How about you?
Yeah, I don't know this guy.
Oh, good. A contender. You look smart enough.
Smart enough for what?
To help me pass the time. Kassian Tristiano, at your service. You're the freelancer.
A freelancer. There's more than one.
Really? Shows what I know. Anyway, how about a game of KS?
What?
Korok shit. I'll tell you a story, then you decide if it's true or a steaming pile of KS.
Sure.
Okay, sounds like fun.
Totally fun. And stupid, which makes it extra fun. So, I once rode a megalodor for 20 seconds.
What's a megalodor?
Huge fish. razors on its back. Delicious with a marinade.
Could be true. 20 seconds is not a long time. But razors on its back, that'd have to be a very special situation. Still.
Huge fish, huh? True.
Nope. KS. No such thing as a megalodon.
Ah!
Your turn.
My turn. Okay.
True story, total chaos. Hit him with a true story.
I've been inside the heart of rage.
The heart of rage, eh? Well, you are a freelancer, but your expression is too blank. KS.
Nope. True.
No way. Sounds made up.
Everything that happens out there sounds made up. Your turn.
I've come north to find my only brother, Orion. Haven't heard from him in weeks.
Probably true. Probably true.
You're telling the truth, aren't you?
Congratulations. You're correct. Don't suppose you know a young man from 420?
Why'd your brother come here?
Opportunity? Trouble is, I don't really know. He'll turn up. Until then, I pass the time with stupid games.
Have you asked the bartender about your brother?
The bartender. Why didn't I think of that?
Seems like a safe bet.
Yeah, I should take the safe bet more often. But safe doesn't always get you what you want, right?
True enough. We're freelancers.
That's true. You gotta take a risk now and then.
Right? I mean, what are we? Sentinels? Thanks for the advice. Now, off to chat with the bartender.
Good luck, Kassian.
Luck. Yeah, luck.
I wish we had... I wanted him to BS us a little bit more. Listen, I don't know what's real and what's not in this world. I was fine with believing the giant fish exists with razors. I mean, we have wolves that shoot lightning and ice out of themselves. So, a giant fish with spikes. Really not that far-fetched. But that was the only one he told. That's totally lame. Alright. Let's go do a simple job. That's probably not really going to be that simple. Because you know it's not going to be that simple. Actually, do we have... We still haven't actually obtained any consumables. We have to craft them. Increase assault rifle damage by 20%. Ooh. That sounds fun. These are definitely more for, like you're playing on hard or something. Because, like, I can have up to 3 equipped. Man. Yeah, I'm good. I'm fine with playing. I'm continuing to play on normal. Actually... I need to go to the forge. I want to try out the assault rifle that increases my shields. Weapons. Where are you? Here's the Whirlwind Sniper Rifle. Hybrid between a sniper and assault rifle. That sounds kind of neat, but I just want the actual assault rifle. I want the shields, really. Unfortunately, it might have been a little bit lower than what we were using beforehand. But that's okay. Shield bonus of 30%. Sounds pretty fantastic. I just hope, in terms of its actual damage, it's pretty fantastic too. Is there anything else we care about? There's assault rifle ammo. We can go for that. Or we could give ourselves elemental resistance by 35%. I don't know how useful that is, but it also gives us 275 shield, which more shields, more living. I'm gonna take this assault rifle one, just because we get a base increase of 15% for the assault rifle and 9% impact damage. Which is great for my super high damage burning orb. Still, do I care about Flame Burst? Flame Burst kind of let me down there. But it does a good bit of damage, so it's not awful. It's just not really combo potential. And then I have to go through a loading screen because somebody didn't think this through. Yeah, it seems okay. Let's see about its damage.
Bryn, I'm at the Sentinel base.
Very good. Everything will be fine, but keep me posted.
Will do.
I wish I could see my actual health and shield value.
We don't use it much, since we're mainly at the fort. What with Shaper guards being so fickle, this seems safer.
Agreed.
I don't know what they're talking about because I'm not over there with Bomb and Darkhaven.
It's gonna be intense.
What's it going to do once it activates?
That's what I'm paying these Arcanists to find out.
Fair enough.
Oh yeah, we've been here a few times. Last time we were here with Dex.
What is it, Bryn?
The base's power generator is down.
Don't worry. I'll go check it out.
Good. Yes.
I just got here and I had to spin around. Oh my lord. I still think it's lame that you don't decrease your cooldown or your overheating mechanic when you go into free fall. I have it more ingrained in me now that being able to drop yourself down really fast is occasionally an okay advantage. But I still don't like it. It just doesn't make sense logically. You're falling without your jet.
Of course they are. Sentinels were guarding it. Are they alright?
I'll find them.
You were just standing. I saw that.
Sentinels that were on guard here. Injured but alive.
Oh. Thank the silver scorpion in the sky. Help them up.
Don't worry about us. We're okay. Let's take out these scars.
At least the fire looks pretty. I get a lot done with that.
Oh, more scars.
Working on it.
It's all damage all the time with my current loadout.
The generator, it was a distraction. They've ambushed the base. They're going for the relic.
Oh, crap. Freelancer, go. We'll be okay.
Don't worry, Darian Barr. I was already on it.
Something else?
No. I just really, really hate scars.
Well, if they're all gathered in one space, don't you worry about it, Bryn. We'll be exterminating them. Exterminating because they're bug-like.
I'm back at the base.
We can't let the scars get their little pincers on that relic.
I'll figure something out.
I'll figure something out. Go shoot scars.
Well, we got this big dude over here. Wish I could use my ult on him, but he's melting pretty fast anyways. guns are so disappointing.
Yeah,
we're having a casual day out here, honestly. I mean, we don't really need to rush. Oh my god, 3 enforcers? This is ridiculous. Scars really needed to learn to, like, just take the loss. But maybe they're just too dumb because they're bug people. But I wouldn't know. I want to have a conversation with them. Really learn about the capabilities that they have. I don't know what's more worrisome. A race of sentient bugs or a race of not so sentient bugs? Trying to emulate sentient people.
Just take it and go. What? The relic. The Scars don't care about the base. They want that relic. They'll follow you.
On it.
Alright, sure. Go for it, Agile man.
Okay.
I like being able to fly anyways.
Going volatile. Now what?
I found you a clearing far from civilization. The Arcanists wanted to know what that relic and their machinery does. I can think of a faster way to find out.
Take it far away and just set it off?
It's the only idea I have. Take it or leave it.
I'm taking it. I'm taking it.
We're literally taking it. Although, this person made a mistake because they can't just float around like I can. Oh, wow. Someone told me that electricity does more damage against shields. I can believe that. But so far I haven't found any electric abilities that I like, so I don't know.
Okay, freelancers, drop the relic here.
You got it, Sentinel Brent.
Let's do this.
Kind of like how that's like calling someone by their full name. You got it, Sentinel Bryn. Alright, bomb, hurry up. Is it a shield? Is it a quickening field? Oh, it's just like a standard relic that... Holy shit!
Damn, it's making creepers. Get rid of them.
I am.
Fix that relic.
I will.
Dude, why do shape relics always explode? It's way too common for them to respect. And then the fragments shattered all over the place.
Freelancer, our cypher friend has scars in your area.
Uh-oh. Hi. Rocket here.
Good. Fix it.
Yeah, I don't think so. I know how to read the anthem of creation. Just say I can tell that the pulsing means there's gonna be something spawning. Am I the only one grabbing fragments?
Got a piece.
Back it goes. You've got this.
Here's hoping.
Nothing stands against the wrath of a storm. At least, not a normal. Definitely not normal. I really want like a normal to eat, like in between heavy. Like just somewhere in between normal and heavy would be nice. I want to still have a little bit of risk fighting enemies, but I don't want them to be bullet sponges and ability sponges.
That happened.
Well, the scars will leave your base alone now.
Right. That was terrifying and dangerous and kind of nuts. But it was maybe also possibly a little bit impressive.
Possibly.
Hey, remember when this was supposed to be an easy mission?
Was it? Anyway, I need some time. Till later, freelancer.
Till next time, Glenn.
Alright, I think that was all of Bryn's base missions. She'll probably have another chain for us when we get back. I like how, I think Ghostface there, the player Ghostface, got in at the very last moment. Okay. Skipping all this. Do not care. It always seems like I get a little bit more XP than everybody else, and I never know why. Maybe I just got more medals. Alright, we got another burning orb and another flame burst. Those might be better than what we had beforehand. Oh, here's the elemental conduit. I forgot about these. Increases elemental damage by 35% at base, and increases physical damage, or decreases physical damage by 35%. Maybe we'll equip that just to keep on, like, destroying things. Torch. Because otherwise I'll forget. I can't help but want, like, just a normal inventory system. That'd be so swell. Alright. We don't need assault rifle damage. The assault rifle was okay, but I'm literally just gonna have it for the sake of having the extra shields for my own general survival. What else could we do? Did we get any elemental synergies? No. Increases damage resistance. No, that's not what we're looking for. We're really close to leveling up our character, so like I'm starting to eyeball some of these things. Because we're close enough that just one extra level could really help out. This is just a straight boost for us. I could also do things like this, lightning strike. Yeah, we really don't have any other primer electric abilities. We do have a primer electric ability on the focus seal. I think. Maybe not. Huh. Yeah, electricity just doesn't have much that I want. Port seal wise, we could give ourselves the quickening field. And then really sit here tempted to like just equip things for the sake of leveling up to another rarity level. Shields are great, but what about the things? I could use the elemental attunement here to give myself still a serious amount of armor, and yet still, or rather, keeping a good amount of shields while leveling this up at the same time. Elemental empowerment. I've really not gotten an elemental empowerment since level 21. Yeah, kind of. Oh boy. Maybe I have a weapon that I could equip? Nice. We'll use that. We lose the 30% shields, but eh. Deadeye. 5 ammo. Still not what I want. Can I not craft that other sniper rifle? Is it because I have never found it? That's disappointing to me. Yeah, we're just gonna equip this. There. I am now a rare storm, which means I should be able to start getting legendary gear in the future.
Now here's where it gets fun.
Nope.
Time to make a statement.
I might buy the Banshee torso. Because this chest piece is alright, but I kind of like the looks of this a little bit more. That's one of my biggest side issues. It's like it doesn't matter, but it does at the same time. It doesn't feel like we're really ever making any progress with our character. We're never really changing the way they look because we're just not getting cool shit. We're not really changing a lot of our active abilities because most of the abilities have been the same for a very, very long time. It's bizarre and sad in a looter shooter RPG from BioWare, a company that has made plenty of RPGs in the past that had plenty of different armor types and weapon types. Maybe not the most out there, but they were serviceable. I want more options.